man, this would be a great place to take my wife. Behind me here is the Baker's Wife Bistro. It's the newest restaurant here in historic Phoebus after opening just last month. Now, it's owned by Philip Epstein, who is the restaurant's baker, and his wife, Dana Clark Epstein. So there you have it, the Baker's Wife. Simple as that. They also have executive chef Michael Cook on the team. He's leading the kitchen, sending out beautiful French dishes each dinner service. Now, the Epsteins, they also own Grey Goose in downtown Hampton. They took a look around when they decided to open a new place. They saw seafood restaurants, they saw Mexican restaurants, Italian, but they did not see French. So they decided, hey, let's bring it here. So here you're going to find French dishes like duck l'orange and ratatouille, if you like that movie, and those are on the menu, but you'll also find things like steak too. Now, Dana, who's a chef herself, says they started the process of opening the new business before COVID hit, and then they finally opened the doors in January. So far, the support has been above what they expected.
I would get pictures from people, messages. I drove by last night at night. Look how pretty your building looks. I can't wait for you to open, those kinds of things. And now I am just blown away at the response, at the support.
Here we go. Now, as usual, I let them prepare me whatever dish they wanted me to try. So Chef Michael Cook served me up some duck l'orange. I mentioned that's on the menu, so that's definitely French, right? And I got to tell you, I've never had anything like that before, but it was so good. I'm not someone who's eaten duck too often, but I think I'm going to have to start. It was really good. And in case you couldn't tell, I mean, there's a lot of history here in this building. I mean, of course, it's in Phoebus, which is a historic area, but just the building itself is very old. And it also has history with Dana, who you just heard from there, the owner of the restaurant. And so I'm going to dive in a little more on the history of the building and the history that Dana has with this building, kind of a homecoming for her a little bit. Have that for you a little bit later here on News 3.